Welcome to Avenue of Words, where you not only master English, but also unlock your true potential. My mission goes beyond teaching you language skills. I'm here to empower you to create the extraordinary life you deserve. To everyone watching this video right now, I want you to understand something profound. You are entitled to unlimited success, wealth, love, fulfillment, and everything else your heart desires. You can accomplish anything you set your mind to, because your mindset determines everything. In this video, I will reveal how you can achieve any goal in your life, regardless of your current circumstances. No matter how difficult your situation seems, no matter how defeated you feel, no matter how many obstacles you've faced, you will rise. You possess incredible power within you. You are unstoppable, and by the end of this video, you'll believe it with every fiber of your being. This isn't just another motivational lesson, this is your wake-up call. Life's greatest game. Listen carefully. If you're going through a difficult period, if you're considering giving up, if you feel directionless or hopeless, stop. Take a deep breath. Sit down. Ask yourself, what's the best action I can take right now? This present moment is the most crucial moment of your entire life. Everyone faces challenges. Everyone. Those who have achieved success today once stood exactly where you stand now. They had empty bank accounts, lacked support systems, battled fear and doubt, but they refused to quit. They played the game. Yes, my friend, life is ultimately a game, and in this game, you can go absolutely anywhere, literally anywhere. Your knowledge, capabilities, skills, and mindset are your weapons in this game. But remember this crucial point. You must play this game consistently, every single day. And the first rule of this game is to stop comparing yourself to others. It's you versus your previous self. The most destructive habit you can develop is comparing your journey to someone else's. Quote, "You aren't competing with anyone except the person you were yesterday." Stop looking at others thinking, they're so fortunate they have wealthy parents, valuable connections. Number? They aren't lucky. They simply played the game effectively. They focused on self-improvement rather than comparing themselves to others. Look at yourself in the mirror and declare, I am my only competition. I will not compare. I will not complain. I will only improve myself. Because the moment you stop comparing, you reclaim control of your life. Now listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. It might sound strange, but you need to be rebellious. Yes, be rebellious. I'm not suggesting illegal activities or harmful behaviors. I'm talking about challenging conventional thinking. Your upbringing taught you to be agreeable. Your education taught you to follow rules. Your community taught you to conform. But to achieve something extraordinary, you must sometimes break those rules. You must forge your own path. You must ignore unsolicited opinions. When you pursue your dreams, people will criticize you. They'll say, "That's too risky. What if you fail? What if people mock you?" Let them talk. They don't understand your vision. They don't witness your hard work. They don't feel your determination. Even your loved ones don't always know what's best for you. They only advise based on their limited experiences, but their limitations aren't yours. You weren't born for mediocrity. If your friends invite you to socialize, But you need to work on your goals, prioritize your goals. Parties and celebrations will always be there, but opportunities for success won't wait. Your dreams won't wait. Your destiny won't wait. Challenge conventions. You weren't born to follow crowds. You weren't born to live conventionally. You were born to do something extraordinary. So break the rules, not laws or ethical principles, but society's expectations. If conventional wisdom says, get a stable job, but you dream of entrepreneurship, start your business. If they say, settle down now, but you want to pursue your dreams first, focus on your dreams. If they claim something is impossible, but you believe otherwise, prove them wrong. A snake without venom is just a harmless creature that nobody respects or fears. Don't be that snake. Be the type of person others respect, admire, and follow, not because you're threatening, but because you're powerful. Powerful in your thinking, powerful in your decisions, powerful in your actions. Public opinion doesn't matter, your intentions do. People will always talk whether you succeed or fail. They'll always have commentary, but your intentions and motivations are what truly count. Do you want success for yourself? Do you want to prove to yourself what you're capable of? Do you want to live life on your own terms? Then pursue it wholeheartedly. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop hesitating. You have one life, one chance, one opportunity. Don't waste it seeking others' approval. Becoming unstoppable. Always remember, anyone who achieves greatness will inevitably face criticism. When you pursue something significant, when you strive for something extraordinary, people will doubt you. They'll mock you. They'll insult you. They'll tell you it's impossible. They'll label you a failure. But history proves that every successful person endured the same treatment. Consider Steve Jobs. Everyone admires him now. Apple is one of the world's most valuable companies. But when he dropped out of college, people laughed. People called him a failure. They said he was wasting his potential. Even his professors doubted him. But he didn't quit. He didn't surrender to criticism. He ignored the negativity. Instead, he worked tirelessly. He created brilliantly. He proved everyone wrong. And now, his name is legendary. The same applies to Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Serena Williams. At some point, people dismiss them as failures. But today, the world follows their example. And one day, the world will follow yours too. Listen, my friend, pain is temporary. Whatever difficulties you're experiencing right now aren't permanent. If you're struggling today, remember this is merely a phase. If nothing seems to be working, remember, this is simply a test. You must persevere. You must continue forward. Because difficult times don't last. Resilient people do. Every night ends, every storm passes, every wound heals. But the critical question is, will you endure long enough to witness the sunrise? Most people surrender too quickly. They experience discomfort and quit. They fail once and quit. They face ridicule and quit. But winners don't quit, they transform pain into fuel. They convert failure into motivation. They turn suffering into success. Life presents two options: complain about your problems or work so diligently that your problems disappear. Which will you choose? Be a leader. If you want success, you must become a leader. Leaders don't wait for permission. They don't wait for opportunities. They don't wait for instructions. They create their own path. They take calculated risks. They make decisive choices. They advance even when nobody believes in them. You must stop following crowds. If you do what everyone else does, you'll end up where everyone else is. Nowhere remarkable. Consider this. All historical figures who made significant impacts were different. They were leaders. And today, it's your turn. Ask yourself an important question. Why do you want success? To generate wealth? To outperform others? To provide for your family? To purchase your dream home or car? Whatever your reason, don't forget it. This reason will be your motivation when exhaustion sets in. Whenever you feel like surrendering, remember this reason. Your dreams are more significant than your problems. Your future is more important than your fears. So, never forget why you started. Perhaps today you're struggling. Perhaps today you lack resources. Perhaps today nobody respects you. So what? That's not your final destination. Your current financial situation doesn't determine your future. Wealth. How people treat you today doesn't determine how they'll treat you tomorrow. You possess the power to transform your life. People ridicule you? Good. Let them laugh. Because one day they'll regret it. One day they'll see you driving a luxury vehicle. One day they'll see your home surpassing theirs in grandeur. One day they'll see you living a life they can only dream about. On that day, they'll fall silent. But that will only happen if you don't surrender now. How many times have you stopped yourself from pursuing something because of what others might say? What if they laugh at me? What if they criticize me? What if they withhold support? Forget them, their opinions don't matter. Nobody knows definitively what's right or wrong. Nobody knows what your future holds. People only speak from their limited experiences, but their experiences aren't your reality. Claiming your destiny. Listen carefully. You weren't born for an ordinary existence. You weren't put on this earth merely to survive. You weren't created to simply wake up, work, eat, sleep, and repeat this cycle endlessly. You were born to triumph. The world belongs to those hungry for success. If you want to join their ranks, you must differentiate yourself. You must be willing to do what others won't. Let me share something that will forever change your perspective. Always embrace challenges. That's where growth happens. Average people say, "This is too difficult. I don't think I can manage it. What if I fail?" That's why they remain stagnant forever. But successful individuals seek challenges. They choose the most difficult path. They pursue the most ambitious goals. They step beyond their comfort zone because they understand that challenges create champions. If something is difficult, that means it's worth pursuing. So, From today forward, stop avoiding difficulties. If something frightens you, confront it. If something seems impossible, attempt it. If something challenges you, tackle it. Because each time you face a challenge, you elevate yourself. Each time you accomplish something difficult, you become stronger. I'll share a secret. Successful people share one common habit: they rise early, before the world awakens. While others sleep, they're already working. While others complain, they're already progressing. Because when you wake up early, you control your day. You have time to think, plan, and work on self-improvement. But if you rise late, external factors control you. Your devices control you. People begin calling, messaging, and distracting you. You lose control over your schedule. So starting today, wake up early before the day blow. World awakens. Win the morning, and you'll win the day. Focus on your own journey. Stop wasting energy on trivial matters. Most people fail because they focus on everything except themselves. They gossip about others. They worry about others' activities. They waste time on things that don't contribute to personal growth. Listen carefully. Your life is your business. What others do is irrelevant. If someone is wealthy, let them be wealthy. If someone is in a relationship, let them enjoy their relationship. If someone is traveling, let them travel. Focus on yourself, because every second wasted observing others is a second stolen from your own progress. Mind your own business. Work quietly. Let your success create the noise. 4 to 5 hours of deep work is worth more than 12 hours of distracted effort. Most people work all day but accomplish nothing. Why? Because they engage in shallow work. They're easily distracted. They check their phones constantly. They scroll through social media endlessly. They attempt multiple tasks simultaneously, but master none. That's why they never achieve greatness. If you want to excel, you must work deeply. Choose one skill. Focus on it for 4 to 5 hours daily. Work without distractions. Give it your complete attention. Because in today's world, the person who masters one skill will dominate their field. Most people fail because they lack energy. They're constantly exhausted. They neglect self-care. But successful people train their bodies. You don't need elaborate gym sessions, just 10-15 minutes of daily exercise will transform your life. Do push-ups, do squats, run, lift weights, because a strong body provides confidence. A strong body supplies energy. A strong body makes you unstoppable. Your body is your primary home keep. It's strong. Do you know why most people fail? Because they announce all their plans. They post about their goals. They discuss their dreams. They share their every move. Then people begin doubting them. People begin criticizing them. People begin discouraging them. Gradually, their confidence erodes. But true winners move silently. They work in darkness. They develop in secrecy. And when the moment arrives, they shock everyone. So from today forward, keep your goals private. Let people see results, not plans. Why do people talk about finding jobs, but not about becoming leaders? Have you noticed? Educational systems teach us how to get jobs. Parents tell us to find jobs. Society tells us to work for others. But why? Does nobody discuss becoming your own boss? Because they don't want you thinking ambitiously. They want you to be an employee. They want you to follow instructions. But listen to me. You don't have to conform. You don't have to work for someone else perpetually. You can launch your own business. You can build your own brand. You can create your own empire. Think like a leader, not like a follower. If you keep following orders, you'll never be free. But if you start making independent decisions, you'll control your destiny. Confront your fears because nobody will rescue you. Fear destroys success. People don't start businesses because they're afraid. People don't pursue dreams because they're afraid. People don't take risks because they're afraid. That's why they remain stagnant forever. But fear is an illusion. Fear is merely a story you tell yourself. Fear is your mind playing tricks on you. The only way to defeat fear is to face it. If you're afraid of public speaking, start speaking. If you're afraid of taking risks, start taking risks. If you're afraid of being different, start being different. Because ultimately, nobody will save you. Nobody will motivate you. Nobody will hold your hand. Nobody will do the work for you. You must save yourself. So what will you choose? Will you remain paralyzed by fear, or will you fight? The decision is yours. Mastering your mind, mastering your life. Listen closely. This is the final and most crucial section. If you truly want to transform your life, if you're serious about success, if you're tired of feeling stuck, understand this. Do you know why some people achieve greatness? Not because they're special, not because they're lucky, not because they're privileged. They achieve greatness because they never surrender. No matter how severely life tests them, they persist. When people insult them, they persist. When they fail, they persist. When they're exhausted, they persist. When nobody believes in them, they persist because they understand one fundamental truth. Success is simply a test of patience. The world will try to break you. The world will try to stop you. The world will test your resolve. But if you refuse to quit, nothing can prevent your success. Most people waste their lives waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for motivation, waiting for assistance. But listen, nobody will help you, not your friends, not your family, not your teachers, not your employers. It's entirely up to you. If you don't fight for your dreams, if you don't work diligently, if you don't take control of your life, then nothing will ever change. So stop waiting. Start moving. Start building your future now. Most people squander their days as if they have unlimited time. They wake up late. They scroll through social media for hours. They gossip. They complain. They accomplish nothing. Then they wonder why their circumstances don't improve. Because you're wasting the most precious resource, time. You'll never recover today. One wasted day becomes one wasted week. One wasted week becomes one wasted month. One wasted month becomes one wasted year. Before you realize it, your entire life has vanished. So from today forward, treat every day as if it's your last. Every second is valuable. Every moment presents an opportunity. Don't waste time, build your future. How do you become someone nobody can ignore? Do you want respect? Do you want people to listen to you? Do you want people to look at you and think, this person is remarkable? Then stop being average. Average people are invisible. Average people complain. Average people blame others. Average people make excuses. But winners take complete responsibility for their lives. They never complain. They never blame others. They never make excuses. They accept responsibility for everything. If they're poor, they work harder. If they're failing, they learn. If nobody believes in them, they believe in themselves. And because of that, people notice them. They become influential. They become successful. They become unstoppable. Be that person. Laziness is your greatest enemy. Laziness destroys dreams. Laziness weakens you. Laziness keeps you trapped in the same situation forever. If you constantly say, I'll start tomorrow, I'll do it later, I don't feel like working today, then you'll never succeed, because success doesn't wait for lazy people. You must force yourself to get up. You must push yourself to work. You must do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Discipline is the key. And discipline means doing the work even when you're tired. Doing the work even when you lack motivation. Doing the work even when nobody is watching. Because ultimately, nobody cares about your excuses, people. Only care about results. And you will fail. You will make mistakes. You will stumble. And that's perfectly okay. Because failure isn't the end. Failure is simply a lesson. Get back up. Try again. Learn from your mistakes. Because each time you fail, you move one step closer to success. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your life. No more complaining. No more excuses. No more excuses. Waiting. It's time for action. It's time to fight for your dreams. It's time to become the person you were born to be. I don't care if you're struggling financially. I don't care if nobody believes in you. I don't care if your circumstances are challenging, because you possess everything you need within you. You're stronger than you think. You're smarter than you think. You're more powerful than you think. So go out there and prove it. I'm with you. You're not alone. Whenever you feel exhausted, remember this message. Whenever you feel like quitting, remember these words. Whenever you feel lost, return to this video. I believe in you. Now go make your dreams a reality and never stop until you triumph.